afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV Current. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. First, the headlines. FG announces plan to collect tax from market traders, informal sectors. We will secure Nigeria, NSA assures. Alleged 1 billion naira fraud, Kano Anti-Corruption Commission arrests Ganduje'S commissioners. On sports, Super Eagles will do well in Côte d'Ivoire or Simmer. Now in details. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government has announced the value-added tax direct initiative to enable FG to collect taxes from the informal sector. The Federal Inland Revenue Services FIRS disclosed this in a statement through its Twitter handle on Monday. FIRS is expected to partner with Market Traders Association of Nigeria, MATAN, to collect and remit VAT from their members, especially those in the informal sector. A collaboration between FIRS and MATAN to promote awareness on VAT collection and remittance in the marketplace and informal sector, while simplifying VAT payment and remittance for the marketplace and informal sector using a purpose-built digital platform. The statement added that this will also boost VAR revenue generation for the three tiers of government, which in turn means more money to fund infrastructure and social amenities. The National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, yesterday assured President Bola Tinubu and his entire country that security agencies will accomplish the objective of securing the country, as well as re-establish peace and stability. Ribadu was responding to President's charge that they should work as a team to deliver on the mandate of dealing with the protracted security challenges in the country. His charge came against the backdrop of the insurgency, banditry, kidnapping and other violent crimes that have been threatening the corporate existence of the country. Briefing State House correspondent at the end of the President's maiden meeting with the security chiefs at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, the NSA Malam Nuhu Ribadu said the President directed them to work as a team and deliver on their mandate. Speaking on the outcome of the meeting, he said, "We are here to thank Mr. President for the opportunity he gave us to serve our country and to serve his own government. We also pledge our loyalty to him, Nigeria and Nigerians. We believe the choice he made is the right one, the correct one, and we know what he wants for this country." He gave us the assurance that he is with us 100%. He told us we must work as a team, and there is work to be done. He will expect us to deliver, and we are grateful for the opportunity. That is why we are here for the meeting. Asked what would be the starting point of the new security act, Ribadu said, "Where we are today, and you can see already, things are improving in our country." Moving on to the next story from the national news coming to you from BGI TV Current. In what looks like closing in on the former Kano State Governor, Umaru Abdullahi Ganduje, the State Public Complaint and Anti-Corruption Commission has apprehended its former commissioner and 4 others over allegations of 1 billion naira fraud. The reinstated anti-graft zone in the state, Barrister Muhi Magaji Remengalo, had promised that all those accused of bribery and corruption would pay for their sins. This has now resulted in the arrest and detention of the former Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Engineer Idris Wada Sali, and 5 others over allegations of 1 billion naira fraud. The Commissioner, who was also the Managing Director, Kano Road Maintenance Agency, the Permanent Secretary, Public Procurement Bureau, Mustafa Madaki Uguma, the Director of Finance, the Director of Research and Planning, among others, were arrested on Monday evening over allegation of withdrawing over 1 billion naira for the rehabilitation of 30 roads and drainage in the Metropolis project that were already not carried out. A source at the commission informed that the money, which was withdrawn in 3 tranches, was paid into account of 3 companies in April 2023. The Due Process Office said the certificate of no objection was issued because Kano Road Maintenance Agency said the rehabilitation of the roads would be carried out through direct labor, but the papers submitted read otherwise, the source said. Spokesman of the commission, Alba Kabir, confirmed that those arrested are undergoing interrogation and would be arraigned before the court immediately the investigation is completed. Moving on to the next story. Amid controversy surrounding Ejimeme Joy Miss Summers Resort, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) has barred her from sitting for examination for 3 years. Fabian Benjamin, JAMB spokesperson, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. According to him, the board stands by its decision that the result being paraded by the candidate is fake. Recall that Imesoma claimed that she scored 362, but JAMB refuted it, noting that she scored 249. The issue generated divergent views on social media. However, JAMB said Mesoma had committed a weighty infraction. In the meantime, the management of the board, after considering the weighty infraction committed by Miss Ejikeme Joy, and in line with its established expenditures and procedures, has withdrawn her 2023 UTME result and also barred her from sitting the board's examination for the next 3 years. Moving on to the next story. There is mourning at Tamigbe town in Borutu local government area of Delta State as unknown gunmen kidnapped and killed a 60-year-old woman identified as Ebikabo Ere Oyas after collecting money. The kidnappers shot her school to pieces, thereby throwing resident, family, friends and business associates into mourning. Information reports that the woman was kidnapped around 11 p.m. on Wednesday, but family members found her remains on Sunday. According to a source, the unknown gunmen violently attacked a Bikabo at a community, took all her money and kidnapped her. The source added that the woman's corpse was found between Beautiful Gate and 42 Raben Road, a nearby place to her hometown, Tamigbe. It was revealed that the family of the victim paid money to the kidnappers before finding her lifeless body. Too bad after collecting money, they still get the mind to kill her. God vengeance will do his best, the source stated. The source also said the woman was a businesswoman, having the largest provision store in the community, mother of 4, and wife to Mr. Oya's officer. As at the time of filing this report, family members were grieving and not willing to talk on the ugly incidents. Moving on to the next story. Victor Osimhen is confident that the Super Eagles will put up a good showing at this year 2023 Africa Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. The 3-time African champion secured a place at the 2023 AFCON final after a hard 4-3-2 win against Sierra Leone in Monrovia last month. The West Africans were eliminated in the second round by Tunisia at the last edition of the competition in Cameroon. Osimhen is however confident that the Super Eagles will perform better this time around. We have a great squad to do well. I'm proud of them, Osimhen told on an interview. We fight for the team because it's a privilege to play for Nigeria. We expect greatness. We are all aiming for the trophy. We have experienced players and leaders like Ahmed Musa, Kenneth Omeruo, and Wilfred Ndidi, who have been helpful to the younger players. I know some of the fans have given up on us after the Eagles failed to qualify for the 2022 World Cup, but I hope they will come back to support us during the competition proper. With the sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news from BGI TV Current. Before we go, some headlines. FG announces plan to collect tax from market traders, informal sector. We will secure Nigeria, NSA assures. And on sports, Super Eagles will do well in Cote d'Ivoire or Osimhen. For updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, by the day with Alawi, and follow the page. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.